Okay, good night, everyone. As we broadcast from here from Greenwell Caterers in Somerset, New Jersey, and we are sponsored. Lili Nishmas Elchanan Bunim ben Naftali Beinish, Elimelech ben Eliezer, Lefu Shalemer, for Yomis ben Chayesov, for the Schus of Abraham ben Yom Beinish ben Malki Yehudas. We're sponsored by the Fisher family. Lili Nishmas Basi Bas Robert, Shlomo ben Avraham Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, and the Neshama should have an Aliyah. And we are sponsored by Yod Klugman and family, and the Lefu Shalemer for Esther Fadel Bas Chana, and Meir ben Chayesara. They should have a refuah shalema b'Yisrael Shar Chayla Yisrael. We are learning today, as we are back in sync with the Mishna Yomis calendar. We are learning today Mishna Vav and Mishna Zayin in the sixth perek of Nazir. Tiglachas hatumah ketzad. We know that if a person becomes tameh, he loses his days. He has to, of course, become pure, which means being sprayed with the water of the paraduma on the third and the seventh day, and then he brings his karbanos, his oshim, etc. So, tiglachas hatumah ketzad, hoisamaze bashlishi ubashvi. They spray him with the meichatas, the water with the ash of the paraduma, on the third and the seventh day. Umegaleach bashvi, and he shaves on the seventh day. Umevi karbonoisa bashmini, and he brings his karbonos on the eighth day. Now, if he delays shaving till the eighth day, vimgilech bishmini, since the shaving is not part of the tara process, he could bring his karbonos on the eighth day too. Maybe karbonoisa by bayayim. In this, Divrei Rabbi Kiva. So Reb Tarfon says, why is it different than by a Metzora, who it says he counts 7 days, he shaves on the seventh day and brings his karbanos on the eighth day. But if he shaves on the eighth day, then he can't bring his karbanos to the ninth day. So Amrullah Rabbi Tarfon, my bein zel Metzora. Why is this different than a Metzora? Amalai zet tarasai tluya b'yamav. The teglachas is not part of the tara of the Nazir. So he becomes tar on the seventh, after counting 7 days, and going to the mikveh and having hair of shemesh. He could shave on that day. If he shaves on the eighth day, it's not part of the tara, so he could bring his karbanos on the eighth day. However, u'mitzayra tarasai tluya b'taglachtai. His purification is also dependent on the shaving. So if he shaves on the seventh day and he went to the mikveh and he has hair of shemesh, the setting of his sun, so then he could bring his karbanos on the eighth day. But if he shaves on the eighth day, that's when he starts. Then he goes to the mikveh and then he has to have hair of shemesh, and he can only bring his karbanos on the ninth day. Maybe carbon elim ken hayamur of shemesh. So he shaves on the eighth day. Then he has to have the setting of the sun and only bring his carbon on the ninth day. Tiglachas hatara ketzad. When he finishes the 30 days, how does the shaving work? So he has to bring 3 karbanos. Ketzad, or maybe shalosh behemoths. He brings 3 animals for a chatas, oila, and a shlamim. On which one does he shave? V'sheichad es hashlamim, he shechs the shlamim, umegaleach aleim, and he shaves on the shlamim. And we'll see, he puts the hair under the vat. Divrei Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Elazar says no. Because always when you have a series of karbanos, you bring the chatas first. The chatas comes first in all situations. However, if he shaves over any one of the karbanos, he's yatsa. If he shaves after bringing any one of the 3, yatsa, he fulfills his requirement. Rabbi say, what a wonderful night with everybody. Again, we remind you that Motzi Yom Tov, the shir will be at 10 p.m. as we start the magnificent perek of Ezel Neshech. If you get a chance, if you could look over the first Mishnah of Ezel Neshech, if you have the black Mishnayos, the original Artsko Mishnayos, and you could look at the Pirushim in that Mishnayos, it will really improve your understanding of the Mishnah and ensuing Gemara. It's a good homework to do over Yom Tov, to refresh yourself a little bit with the basics of Neshech and Tarbis, Neshech and Ribis. Again, if anybody out there in the wide world of TorahAnytime.com and Kol HaLashon would like to sponsor the upcoming Shir on Achri Mos on Isru Chag, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful Yom Tov.